Apple released the iPhone 11 in the year 2019, and a lot of people really bought the phone because it was considered premium. Now, just like any other smartphones that we have, over the recent years, you will see degradation in the value of this phone. In the case of the iPhone 11, is this phone still worth it in 2026? And should you still buy in 2026? In the next 3 minutes of this video, I'm going to be answering the question for you. One of the most talked about in the iPhone 11 is the iOS version that it has. Back then in 2019, this phone has the iOS 13, and now people are expecting this phone to have the iOS 27. But according to what was written on different websites, different sources, this phone should only have iOS 26.5. But I think it's kind of impressive for a phone of 7 years old to still be getting operating system upgrades. Looking at the chip too, this phone is running on the Apple A13 Bionic chip, which is 7nm. And this 7nm type of chipset is being used in some budget phones that we have in 2026, and it's still kind of one of the best you can have today on a budget. Honestly, I don't really know why Apple decided to use 4GB of RAM in this kind of phone, like with this kind of powerful chip that it does. This phone's chip was powerful than the Samsung Galaxy S10 chip in 2019, right? But somehow they still have a low RAM, which is kind of like a setback. But looking at it, it's still a valuable budget phone in 2026. Even it has up to 256GB of storage is massive. Now, my mom owns the iPhone 11, and I tried testing a camera. I tried using the macro lens, the lens that kind of zooms out of the picture, and my god, I really love it. I can take really cool shots from different angles, and I think this kind of shot is necessary for photographers. Now I see why some people are a die-hard fan of the iPhone. One thing I also want to note here is, even though the phone is running on a 12MP both lenses, you still get premium pictures. Comparing pictures taken on the iPhone 11 to the one taken on the iPhone 17, right now they kind of like draw. You can't really see much difference to it. Apple has been known to really use small batteries for their kind of phone, given the phone has just 3101 mAh of battery, and this phone can charge your phone up to 18 watts of wire charging, and it's impressive. Some budget phones that we have right now are still around 15 watts of wire charging, and they are new. A lot of respect needs to still be given to Apple for their phones. So what do I think about the iPhone 11 now? My thought is the iPhone 11 now is on a budget phone category. Even though it still has one of the best features you can have and the latest Apple updates you can have, it's still a budget phone for me. And if you want something that you hold and people will respect you, that, oh, I really love this your phone, I recommend you going for the iPhone 11, especially if you are in Nigeria. So that's it on the iPhone 11. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please press the subscribe button so that YouTube will push this video to more people, so I can get my hands on probably the latest iPhone. So this is KDN, and I'm signing out right here.